Hey film fans, I'm Jack Benner, and welcome to my review of Birds of Prey. Birds of Prey is the newest film in the DCEU, directed by Cathy Yan, starring Margot Robbie, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Ewan McGregor, and many others. The film follows Harley Quinn, once again played by Margot Robbie, and takes place after Suicide Squad, and this time she's split up with the Joker, which means Jared Leto is not coming back as the Joker. And I am okay with that. And she joins a team of heroes consisting of Huntress, Black Canary, and Renee Montoya to protect a young girl that pickpocketed a diamond that belonged to an evil crime lord named Black Mask, played by Obi-Wan Kenobi himself, Ewan McGregor. Now, the DCEU has been hit and miss over the years, but recently, I feel like they're on the right track. With Wonder Woman, which I really liked, Aquaman, which I thought was cheesy, goofy fun, and Shazam, which is so far my favorite film in the DCEU. Now, Suicide Squad, I did not like that movie at all, and I thought it was a huge disappointment. I thought it was choppily edited, incoherent, and it was just a tonally inconsistent mess. However, one of the highlights of that film was Margot Robbie's performance as Harley Quinn, and I thought she fit the character very well. And when I heard she was getting a solo movie, I was interested, was hoping we could explore more of her character. And I've been liking the trailers, and I felt like this movie had a lot of potential to hopefully stay on the right track of the DCEU. However, I didn't want to get too excited, similar to how I was really excited for Suicide Squad back in the day, and after I saw that movie I was disappointed, so I didn't want the same to happen here. Luckily, I was hearing positive things before seeing this movie, and now that I've seen it, I'm happy to say that this is another fun film in the DCEU. What a blast this was. First, if Suicide Squad didn't confirm it already, this certainly will, that Margot Robbie is pitch perfect as Harley Quinn. The humor, the way she captures the craziness of Harley Quinn, how great she does in the action scenes, the energy. I can't imagine anyone else playing Harley Quinn right now besides Margot Robbie. And I'm excited to see more of her next year in James Gunn, the Suicide Squad movie next year. Interested to see what he does with that. And the other Birds of Prey members, I liked them. I liked how we got to know them a bit before they became a team in the climax of the film. And I also like seeing their different strengths. I liked Black Canary, Renee Montoya, and Cassandra Cain, the young girl that they're trying to protect. However, what might be my favorite member of the Birds of Prey is Huntress, played by Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World herself, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, and I thought she was awesome. I liked her backstory and was excited to see what she does in every scene she was in. I hope this is not the last time we see of her. I want to see more of her in the future. But honestly, the scene stealer of this whole film is Ewan McGregor as Black Mask. Now, Ewan McGregor is over the top in this role, but I felt like it was over the top in the right ways. The humor, the charm he puts into this role, just playing this very sadistic villain. And this is the first time I've seen Ewan McGregor play a villain, and if he wants to play more villains in the future, I definitely want to see him play more. Cathy Yan, the film's director, haven't directed much before this film. This is her first big film, and I thought she did a pretty good job. This is a very well shot, colorful, and vibrant movie. I really like how she directed the action. You can see what's going on. No shaky cam, nicely edited. And I definitely want to see her direct more action movies in the future. I think she has a bright future with directing action movies. And it was interesting that this was a non-linear story. I've been hearing some comparisons to Deadpool, like how this is a non-linear story, the R rating, and how Harley Quinn breaks the fourth wall like Deadpool. And I kind of like those influences on Deadpool, making this film more exciting and entertaining. And one thing about the DCEU that's not technically bad, but haven't really wowed me yet, is the stunt work. I was surprised at how awesome and well done the stunts were in this film. I recently found out that Chad Stahelski, who you may know as the director of the John Wick movies, actually helped with the stunt coordination for this film. There were definitely some great stunts in this film that I can tell some hard work put into. There are so many great action scenes that are just a joy to watch, especially one action scene that takes place at a police station, and I love that action scene. Sadly, I do have some flaws with this movie. I will get to those right now. First, I would have liked to see a bit more character development. A few characters that come to mind, like Black Mask. Although I loved Ewan McGregor in this role, I felt like his character could have been improved a bit, maybe a stronger motivation. And I also would have liked to know a bit more about Black Canary and Renee. Would have liked to see a bit more development on them. and sometimes the pacing can be inconsistent. There are times where it becomes fast-paced and really fun, but then it slows down a bit, then it becomes fast-paced, and it starts to slow down a bit. And finally, I felt like Huntress was underused a bit. I thought she was an awesome character, and I thought she had an interesting tragic backstory, and I do wish she had a bit more screen time because I thought she was awesome. But overall, Birds of Prey continues to step in the right direction for the DCEU. Margot Robbie continues to be perfect as Harley Quinn. The action is so entertaining and well directed too. Looks like DC is about to have a good year with this and Wonder Woman 1984 in June. Looking forward to that, so hopefully this will be a good year for DC. Overall, I'm going to give Birds of Prey 4 stars out of 5. This is right now number 3 on my DCEU ranking right now. Number 2 being Wonder Woman and number 1 being Shazam. If you haven't seen Birds of Prey yet and if you enjoyed Margot Robbie's performance in Suicide Squad as Harley Quinn, do check out this movie. And I'm glad she got a chance to shine as Harley Quinn again. So what do you guys think about Birds of Prey? Do you agree? Disagree with me? Let me know below. Make sure to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new here. It really means a lot. I'm Jack Benner, and look forward to another movie review.